my console, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. So we're gonna see how it goes now on PC. Of course, it wants me to sign in. I wonder if it saves my stuff. Is that a thing? Will it, like, reload my progress? Will it? No, it doesn't. Okay, let's go into the settings and check some things. We're going to full screen. No, we want it on just pure full screen. Frame rate is unlimited. 3D resolution, motion blur, none. Everything very high. Apply. Audio. I don't really care for music. Mouse sensitivity, we'll turn that up to like 25. Mouse aiming distance to 25. Gameplay. We'll do. We could do deep damage. Yeah, we'll go only when close. Always. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, let's start a new game. We're gonna go for the story. I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, I did play this game on console, so...
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I want to buy this game so bad on Steam. If I buy it on Steam, then hope to be left at the edge of the colony. Breach of Hope Security Corridor, unidentified ship. Is that us? Are we on that ship? Phineas Veron Wells. What is he doing?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists Left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, okay. This is like a big part of it. This really determines what happens. So, strength effects. So it's like a Skyrim type? Yeah. Okay, so cool. Strength affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. Definitely want to have good in that. Dexterity affects melee attacks, speed, and ranged weapons reload. Okay, intelligence. Crit damage. Versus. I'm gonna be good in that. Charm. Definitely want to be good in charm, actually. And you know what? Yeah.
This one had a, what are those called again? Social life.
Yeah. Alright.
Things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around. Look at that. A real scientist.
There you go. Oh, I really don't want to have to go through all these, but... Okay, so let's see. Aptitude. Colonist. Sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills expanding humanity's reach for suppose. Project Frontier was delicious. A bureaucrat. Let's see, a sub-sous chef, scientist assistant, level 0. You know what? I kind of want to go.
Class A. Oh, right. Test subject.
Man. Oh no. No. Imagine. Imagine. Oh no. Let's see. You know what? We'll keep our character like this. We're gonna name him Crazy Ted. I think that's great. Crazy Ted wants to be a scientist. Yes. Crazy Ted looks beautiful. Facial hair. We should give Crazy Ted... Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Let's check and see. Crazy Ted is a scholar. This does him very... Yes. Justice right here. Yes. Yes, Crazy Ted. This is beautiful. Alright. Should Crazy Ted have makeup? It's 2021, boys. Crazy Ted should have some amazing makeup. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying, not gonna lie. I can't seem to... Oh, Crazy Ted can have a scar. I'm okay with that. Dirt? No. Crazy Ted is clean. Age. Nah, Crazy Ted should be old. Or like his mid, maybe 25. Yeah. Yeah. Name. Crazy Ted. Love it. Alright. Crazy Ted is a scientist assistant at level 0, class A. He's a class A. Temperament. Improves your natural health regeneration. That's good. Yeah, I think this is it. Crazy Ted should be rescued now.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Wait, did he just kidnap us? Are we being kidnapped? Is he kidnapping Crazy Ted? I think he's kidnapping Crazy Ted. Let's see what happens.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
We call them bootlickers.
Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Evaporated.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I waking up?
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
That's wonderful.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
What?
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
That's wonderful.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Well, Crazy Ted, let's go. Remember the hope. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay. Oh. That's very bright. Wait, are we sideways?
should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon
Wow.
and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yep, well, Hawthorne died. Sorry, guys. Oh, look, they're so cute. They're so adorable. That's frightening. Owie! Owie! Owie!
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, my ankle!
Hey, you, come here.
Hi.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
I know, I casually sneak and break my ankles.
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
How do you...
Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Wait, but you kill yourself, right?
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Can I have that one too?
You can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
But he shot himself in the
Nailed it
side.
that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
I should shoot you in the face. Just for being dumb. But I'm not. As we do in Skyrim, pick up everything.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Wait, where did that other guy go? Oh. Let's take a nap. Telescoping staff. Armor. Natural health regeneration. See, I'd rather have the potatoes. You cannot have the potatoes here. I don't want the potatoes. Inhaler. Okay. No more sneaking to break ankles. Ow. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so I feel like if the more parts I have, the better off I'll be because I get more stuff, yeah?
here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Oh my.
Here we go.
Here we go. He's just like...
Company ammo.
I love casually breaking my ankles.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Oh, really?
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
Yeah.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, The probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
No promises. Now, I know I've been on this, okay. We're gonna keep going with tech leadership. Oh, okay.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, here we go.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay, that worked out very well. East. Going east. Ow. Oh. This thing has bad accuracy. Unless it's just me, I don't know. Let's see. See, a sniper. This is exactly what I needed. Now I can, just snipe people. Oh, it's a corporate trooper. What was it to heal? F? Oh, yep, there you go.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Oh.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows. Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
Unemployed.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want... Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis, you'll find...
Alright.
Beats working at the cannery.
Ooh, our first transition screen. Jeez. Oh, what a breather. Somebody just sent me something about gummy bears.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Oh.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches.
That's rude.
Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Go do it myself.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Really?
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh dear.
If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I have a companion.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay.
Thanks, mister. I just think that's what my...
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Dang.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got full.
Oh, the heck?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay, gonna play for like 10 more minutes because I'm gonna go eat.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Oh, headed to Cali, dang.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
That's actually pretty good.
Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Hey, there you go.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I really want to shoot you. Thursday night or Friday early morning. Man. But I mean, at least you get there, you know, around lunch.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
We're gonna save here. You saw nothing providing. Didn't know there were houses over here. Oh, that's because it's a cemetery. So many graves. Ooh! Oh yeah. That's like some cod sniping right there. What the heck is that? Gonna save the game here. That's Nick. Yes. That's Nick. Yeah, that dude he's very dead. We're gonna save real quick. We're gonna end the stream here, guys, and we'll be back in like an hour. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
All right, I'm on the move.